Chapter 1. The clinic smelled like bleach and cheap perfume. I saw her in the waiting room. White dress, small bump, nervous hands. Nina, my husband's mistress. She saw me too. Her face went pale. I just walked past her. No anger. No tears. She wasn't the first. She wouldn't be the last. I learned that the hard way. Mark came home that night. His jaw was tight. His eyes were cold. "Stay away from Nina," he said. "I never touched her," I said. "She's scared of you." I didn't say a word. "She told me you stared at her." I shrugged. "I looked at her. That's all." Mark threw a vase against the wall. Glass shattered everywhere. "I warned you," he shouted. "Everything goes to you and Ethan. The house. The money. The company. Why can't you just leave her alone?" I didn't answer. I just held my belly. 2 babies inside. His babies. But he didn't care. He grabbed his coat. He slammed the door. He went to her. The house went silent. The maid whispered, "What do we do?" I pulled out my phone. I took a photo of the broken glass. I sent it to Margaret, my mother-in-law. Look what he did. 3 minutes later, my phone buzzed. $10 million. Transferred to my account. Just like that. I used to fight back. I used to scream. I used to cry. 10 years ago. We were perfect. High school sweethearts. First loves. Mark cried at our wedding. He promised forever. I believed him. Then came the first affair. Then the second. Then the third. I fought every time. I yelled. I cursed. I asked why. Why me? Why us? But he never stopped. Then Nina came along. She looked just like me. Same hair. Same smile. Same everything. But softer. Sweeter. I saw them together at a party. His hand on her back. Her head on his shoulder. I felt nothing. Not anger. Not sadness. Just tired. I wanted to leave. Margaret stopped me. She said, "You're a Sutton now." She said, "Your mother is dead." She said, "Your stepmother runs the Shore estate." She said, "Divorce will make you look weak." I listened. I stayed. I got sick instead. Depression. Anxiety. I couldn't get out of bed. One night I stood in the rain. I got a fever. I almost died. When I woke up, something shifted. Something broke. Something healed. I stopped caring. About Mark. About love. About anything. I became practical. I became cold. I became like them. After Mark left, I called my lawyer. I hired a private investigator. I started planning. Not revenge. Just survival. I transferred money. I opened new accounts. I documented everything. Every affair. Every lie. Every broken promise. I kept it all hidden. In a safe. Behind a painting. Mark didn't know. Ethan didn't know. Nobody knew. Margaret sent another 2 million. She said, "Keep the peace." I said, "I will." She didn't know what that meant. Neither did Mark. Ethan came home later. He was 12. Smart like his father. Cold like his father. He saw the broken glass. He didn't blink. He just walked past it. "Homework," he said. I nodded. "Ethan." "Yes. Your father went to Nina's." "I know. You don't care." He looked at me. "Dad loves her. You don't love Dad." Why should I care? I wanted to argue. But he was right. I didn't love Mark anymore. Not really. "Your mother is pregnant," I said. "You're going to have siblings." "They'll be half-siblings," he said. "Dad told me." I froze. "Dad told you?" He said Nina is having a boy. He's excited. Mark told our son about his mistress's baby. Before me. Before anyone. That hurt. More than the affairs. More than the fights. "Ethan," I said softly, "can we talk? I'm busy." He walked away. Up the stairs. Door slammed. I stood alone. In the empty living room. In the broken house. $10 million in my account. 2 babies in my belly. A husband who didn't love me. A son who didn't respect me. I went to the kitchen. I made hot milk. I sat in the dark. I thought about my mother. She died when I was 23. She left me everything. $8 million. I put it all in Mark's company. He turned it into $1 billion. Now I'm worth $10 billion. On paper. But money doesn't keep you warm. Money doesn't hold you at night. Money doesn't love you. But money lets you survive. I learned that. So I kept going. I went to yoga. I ate well. I slept. I smiled. I pretended. The next morning, Mark came back. He looked tired. His shirt was wrinkled. He smelled like her perfume. Ethan has a parent-teacher conference, he said. I'm busy. You're always busy. I'm pregnant. Nina is pregnant too. He said that without shame, without guilt, like it was normal. Send your assistant, I said. I'll send her. He smiled. Thanks, Sarah. I didn't smile back. The next day, Nina showed up. At my house. At my door. She wore a tight dress. Showing her belly. Mrs. Sutton, she said. Ethan asked me to come. I hope that's okay. I looked at her. She was scared. She should be. But I wasn't going to hurt her. She wasn't the enemy. Mark was. Thank you, I said. I appreciate your help. She blinked. Confused. Really? Really? I smiled. She relaxed. Ethan said you'd be upset. I told him you're a good person. You wouldn't hold this against me. Ethan said that. He worries about you. He told me once. You used to be so warm. Now you're different. Ethan said that. I swallowed hard. When? I asked. Last week. At dinner. He and his dad. They talk about you sometimes. I nodded. Thank you, Nina. Take care of him. She left. I stood at the door, watching her walk away. She was young. Young and dumb. She thought Mark would marry her. She thought she'd get the house. The money. The status. She didn't know Mark. Not like I did. That night, I pulled out my phone. I called my detective. Send me everything, I said. Everything on Mark Sutton. It's ready, he said. I opened the file. Affairs. Payments. Hidden accounts. Mark's entire life. Spread across my screen. He had secrets. Everyone did. But I had his. That was power. The parent conference came. Ethan asked me again. Mom, will you come? I can't. You said that last time. I'm tired. Dad is sending Nina. You're okay with that? I looked at him. His eyes searched mine. He wanted a reaction. He wanted something. I gave him nothing. I want you to be happy, I said. Nina makes you happy? I'm fine. He frowned. Mom. Yes. Something changed in you. I don't understand it. You'll understand when you're older. The conference was fine. Nina played her role. The sweet girlfriend. The caring stepmother. The school loved her. Ethan loved her. She fit in. Better than I ever did. My phone buzzed. My detective again. He visited her again last night. Where? Her apartment. Send photos. Photos came. Mark leaving her building. 4 in the morning. His shirt inside out. I saved them. Evidence. 15 folders now. Everything ready. Almost time. That night, I had dinner alone. Mark was with Nina. Ethan was in his room. The house was silent. I held my belly. The twins moved inside. 2 girls. The doctor told me. I was happy. Girls. They'd be mine. Not his. I'd raise them different. They'd love me. They'd stay with me. He wouldn't touch them. I'd make sure. A knock on my door. Ethan. What? I need something. What? Mom. Yes. Dad isn't coming home tonight. I know. You don't care? No. He stared at me. Who are you? What do you mean? You're not the same person. You used to yell. You used to fight. Now you just sit there, smiling, nodding, like nothing matters. I looked at him. My son. He didn't know the plan. Nobody did. That was how it worked. Ethan, I said, go to bed. You don't love Dad anymore. No point lying. No, I don't understand. You will someday. What does that mean? It means people change. Sit down. He sat a day, his face confused. I told him a story, not the full story, just enough. Your grandfather did this to my mother. He cheated. He lied. She stayed. She suffered. She died unhappy. I won't be her. Your father broke my heart. But that's okay. Hearts heal. They become stronger, harder, colder. Ethan didn't understand, but he listened. I don't want to be like you, he said. Good, I said. You shouldn't be. He left my room. I sat in the dark again. I opened my safe. 14 folders. One more to add. Mark's secrets were almost done. I had everything. The divorce papers were ready. The lawyers were ready. I was ready. But not yet. Not until I had more money, more leverage, more security. Margaret promised me $2 billion for each baby, plus 10% of the company. I'd wait. I'd smile. I'd play nice. Then I'd strike. The phone buzzed. Margaret. How are you? Fine. Mark didn't come home. I know. You're not upset. No. Good girl, she said. You're learning. Thank you, Margaret. $2 billion will hit your account by Friday. You're generous. The babies are my grandchildren. You're carrying them. That's my legacy. If Mark marries Nina, he won't. How do you know? Because I'll cut him off. The company, the money, everything. He's nothing without me, and you're my ally, not her. She was cold, calculating. I respected that. I was the same now. The apple didn't fall far. 15 folders, everything documented, dates, times, photos, witness statements. Affair number 1, Amber, waitress, 26. Mark gave her a car. Affair number 2, Vanessa, accountant, 41. She handled his secret funds. Affair number 3, Claire, journalist, 33. She wrote a story. He paid her off. Affair number 4, Nina, current, 27. Pregnant. Just like me. I felt nothing reading it. Nothing at all. But I felt something else. Satisfaction. Power. The truth was on my side. I called my assistant. Book me a vacation. A long one. Where to? Somewhere far. Somewhere he can't follow. Your husband. Ex-husband soon. Get the documents ready. I'm signing next week. But you're pregnant. Better now than later. I'm leaving. With the babies. Without him. Your son. He chose his father. He made his choice. Mrs. Sutton. You've been loyal. Keep it that way. I hung up. I looked at the clock. 11 p.m. Mark still wasn't home. Ethan was asleep. I stood at the window, looking at the city lights. So many lights. So many lives. So many lies. I'd stop lying soon. I'd tell the truth. The whole truth. To everyone. At midnight, the door opened. Mark. Drunk. He stumbled in, smiling. You're awake, he said. Waiting for you. Miss me? No. Cold, he laughed. I'm just honest. I hate it when you're like this. Like what? Untouchable. Like you don't care. I don't. He walked to me, stood close. One night, he whispered. Just one night. Remember? We were happy. 2 years ago. Before all this. Before Nina. Before everything. He touched my face. I didn't move. Let's try again, he said. Let's have a fresh start. You mean share you with Nina? She won't matter. I'll leave her. Just you and me. And the babies. I laughed. Cold. Hard. Short. You're pathetic. Sarah. The bus of your affairs is empty. There's no ride left for me. Then why are you still here? Because I'm not done. Done with what? You'll see. I walked away. Upstairs. Into my room. Locked the door. He pounded on it. Sarah. I ignored him. I sat on my bed. I opened my final folder. 11 documents. Copies for her parents. Copies for her friends. Copies for her work. One for the police. One for the media. Everything ready. It was time. But I waited. I'd wait for the right moment. The perfect moment. When it would hurt the most. Just like he hurt me. The next day, Mark was gone again. Ethan came for breakfast. His face was weird. Mom, he said. I heard you and Dad. Then you heard everything. I hate when you fight. We weren't fighting. Then what was it? Closure. What's that? When something ends. You know it's over. And you accept it. Are you ending things with Dad? I looked at him. 12 years old. He asked the truth. I gave it. Yes. Is it my fault? No. Is it Nina's? No. Then why? Because your father broke his promises. Because he hurt me. Because I'm done being hurt. Ethan, I said. Go to school. I'll see you tonight. Yes. Promise. Promise. He left. I broke that promise. I never saw him again. Week passed. Mark kept trying. Flowers. Gifts. Apologies. Just take me back, he begged. I'll change. I accepted the flowers. I took the gifts. I collected the apologies. But I didn't change my plan. I moved money. I packed bags. I made appointments. Lawyer. Doctor. Accountant. Everything was ready. Finally. The night came. I called Margaret. Mark brought Nina to dinner. At the country club. Disgusting. I have photos. Send them. I did. My son is an idiot. Yes. Finish him, Sarah. I will. No mercy, she said. No. That's my girl. I ended the call. I felt no guilt. Only relief. Next morning, I signed the papers. I left the house. With 2 folders. And my belly. With nothing else. Ethan was at school. Mark was at work. Nina was at the clinic. Nobody stopped me. I called a cab. Gave an address. My new apartment. Just for me and the babies. He didn't know about it. Nobody did. It was my secret. My clean exit. I sat in the cab. Looking at the city. Fading behind me. No tears. No regrets. Just freedom. And when he opened that folder, and saw the photos, and read the evidence, and realized I wasn't weak, he'd finally understand. I was never the victim. I was just waiting. Now I'm gone. Asterisk asterisk chapter 2 asterisk asterisk. I moved into my apartment. Small. Quiet. Safe. Nobody knew the address. Not even my father. The first week was silent. No Mark. No Ethan. No maids. No drivers. Just me and my belly. I hired a lawyer. Her name was Diana. Tough. Sharp. Expensive. We need to file, she said. He'll fight me. He'll lose. I had evidence. Thousands of photos. Bank records. Text messages. Affidavits from witnesses. Mark's world was glass. I held the hammer. Diana sent the papers. Mark's lawyer called back. He wants to meet. No. He wants to see you. I have nothing to say. His threatening custody. I laughed. Ethan is his. The babies are mine. I'm still pregnant. He says you're unstable. Show him the videos. Of him. Drunk. At Nina's place. In her bed, Diana smiled. I'll push hard. Push harder. The meeting happened anyway. Courthouse. Neutral ground. Mark looked terrible. Eyes red. Suit wrinkled. He'd lost weight. Sarah, he said. Don't. I love you. You love attention. I made mistakes. 5 affairs. I'll change. Too late. He grabbed my arm. Please. I pulled away. Let go. He didn't. A guard stepped in. Sir, step back. Mark dropped his hand. His face twisted. Who are you now? A survivor. You're cruel. You made me. He stood silent. Then he whispered, I'll never sign. You will. What about Ethan? He chose you. He's your son. He pushed me. For Nina. For you. He's gone. Mark's jaw tightened. You're a monster. I learned from you. The battle went on. Weeks of legal fights. Mark refused to settle. He wanted full custody of my unborn twins. His lawyers argued. I was unstable. I was vengeful. I was unfit. Diana destroyed them. She showed the videos. She showed the texts. She showed every affair, every lie, every broken promise. The judge looked at Mark. You're the unstable one. Mark's face turned white. I didn't feel sorry. I felt nothing. The divorce finalized. November 15th, 11 a.m. I signed my name. Mark signed last. He cried. I didn't. The terms were clear. I kept my money. I kept the house. I kept the businesses. He kept the company. But he lost everything else. No custody. No visitation. Just financial support. For the twins. He had to pay. Millions each year. He agreed. He had no choice. I left the courthouse. Alone. No family. No friends. Just Diana. Congratulations, she said. Thank you. You're free. I am. I walked to my car, drove to my apartment, packed my bags. I had a new city. Miami. Sunshine. Ocean. New doctor. New hospital. New life. The flight was short. My new house was big. Empty but warm. I hired a nurse. A chef. A driver. No husband. No ex-husband. No reminders. The twins came early. March 10th. 2 girls. Lily and Rose. Beautiful. Healthy. Screaming. Hungry. I held them together. Both in my arms. They smelled like milk. They felt like hope. I cried for the first time. Not from sadness. From relief. The months passed. I learned motherhood. Real motherhood. No nannies at night. Just me and them. Feedings. Diapers. Sleeplessness. I didn't mind. They were mine. Not Mark's. Not Margaret's. Just mine. I hired a therapist. To heal. To process. To forgive myself. You did the right thing, she said. I know. You were brave. I was desperate. Same thing. Ethan called. First time. I saw the number. I let it ring. Second time. I blocked it. Third time. He left a voicemail. I deleted it. Fourth time. He called from a new number. I answered by accident. Mom. Silence. Mom, please. Ethan. I miss you. You have Nina. She's not my mother. She was. I was confused. You were cruel. I was 12. 12 is old enough. He cried on the phone. Come back. No. Please. Goodbye, Ethan. I hung up. Blocked that number too. 2 years went by. Lily and Rose grew. They walked. They talked. They said Mama. They said Dada. I corrected them. Just Mama. Where's Dada? Gone. Why? Because he left. They didn't understand. They didn't need to. I had everything. Love. Purpose. Joy. Then Ethan showed up at my gate. 12 years old now. Taller, thinner, eyes red, face pale. Mom, how did you find me? Grandma told me. She shouldn't have. She's sorry too. Good for her. He tried to hug me. I stepped back. You're not staying. Why? Because you chose them. I was a kid. Kids still know right from wrong. He fell to his knees. Please, he begged. Don't send me away. I looked at my son. He was a stranger. His eyes were marks. His gestures. His pain. All borrowed from his father. Ethan, I said. Stand up. He did. Tell me one thing. Anything. Why did you push me? I don't remember. You pushed me into a couch when I was pregnant to protect Nina. He looked down. I was stupid. You were cruel. I'm not anymore. Prove it. How? Go home. Leave me alone. Live your life. With your father. He's marrying someone new. Not Nina. He sent Nina away. His mother forced him. He's getting married. A rich woman. She hates me. I felt something. Not pity. Just recognition. The cycle continued. Ethan, I said. I can't save you. I don't need saving. I need my mother. I'm not your mother. Yes, you are. Not anymore. I closed the gate. He screamed. Mom. I walked inside. Lily and Rose were playing. They looked up. Who's that? Nobody. He looked sad. He's fine. I held them close. They were everything. He was nothing. That night I called my father. He sounded old. Sarah, he said. How are the girls? Perfect. Ethan came to see you. How did you know? Mark told me. He's desperate. He wants you back. Too late. I know. Dad. Yes. You hurt Mom too. Cheating. Lying. But she stayed. I didn't. You're stronger. I'm smarter. That's my girl. We talked for hours. He told me the truth. About his affairs. About my mother's depression. About his regrets. She died unhappy, he said. Because of me. I won't die like her. Good. I hung up. Felt lighter. 3 years passed. Lily and Rose were 5. They started preschool. I started working again. Consulting. Investing. I was still rich. But I needed purpose. I found a partner. His name was Evan. He taught the girls. Preschool teacher. Kind. Patient. Gentle. He didn't know my money. He didn't care. He just cared about them. And me. We started dating. Slowly. Carefully. Evan was younger. 5 years younger. But older in soul. Your girls are amazing, he said. They're my life. Their father? Gone. Good. He kissed me. It felt new. It felt right. Then Mark showed up. At my office. In Miami. He looked older. Gray hair. Hollow eyes. Sarah. Go away. I need to talk. We have nothing to say. Ethan is in trouble. Not my problem. He's in therapy. Suicidal thoughts. He blames himself. He blames you. He should blame himself. You're cold. You made me. Mark grabbed my shoulders. Listen to me. He's your son. He's dying inside. I shook him off. He pushed me. He was a child. Children learn from parents. You taught him cruelty. I taught him nothing. Mark broke down, crying in my office. Please, he sobbed. Just see him. One time. Please. I thought about it. All night. Lily asked, Mommy, why sad? I'm not sad. You have lines. She touched my forehead. I laughed. I'm okay, baby. Daddy? No. Good. Even my 5-year-old knew. Mark was poison. I called Diana. What are my rights? You have none. You gave up custody. Years ago. Can I see Ethan? Just to talk. You can. But you don't have to. I know. What will you do? I'm not sure. The next morning, I called Mark. I'll see him. When? Tomorrow. Public place. Coffee shop. Not my house. Thank you, Sarah. Don't thank me. I'm doing this for me, not for you. I know. And you're not coming. Just Ethan. Okay. I hung up. My heart raced. Fear. Anger. Curiosity. What would he say? What would I feel? Would I forgive him? Would I walk away? I didn't know. Evan held me that night. You'll be fine. What if I hurt him? He hurt you first. He's just a kid. Then he'll learn. Evan was right. Ethan needed to learn. Actions have consequences. Love isn't automatic. Trust must be earned. He'd lost my trust. Maybe he could earn it. Maybe not. Tomorrow would tell. The coffee shop was quiet. I arrived early. Ethan came alone. He looked older. 16 now. Tall. Thin. Tired. Mom. Ethan. He sat down. Shaking. I wrote you something. A letter. A speech. Read it. He pulled out paper. His hands trembled. Dear Mom, he began. I'm sorry. For everything. For choosing her. For hurting you. For being blind. I was stupid. I was scared. I didn't know love. Now I do. I lost you. I lost myself. I'm in therapy. I'm getting help. I don't expect forgiveness. But I want to try. To be better. To be your son. Even if you hate me, I'll always love you. He finished reading. His eyes were wet. I sat silent. The coffee went cold. Ethan, I said. Yes. That was brave. It was true, but brave still. Will you forgive me? I looked at him. My son. He was broken. Like me. Like Mark. But maybe different. Maybe better. Not yet, I said. Maybe never. Then why come? To tell you. You're not forgotten. You're not unloved. But trust takes time. Years maybe. You have to earn it. I'll earn it. We'll see. I stood up. Mom! Yes. Can I call you? Once a month. On the first Sunday. No more. He nodded. Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank yourself. For trying. I walked out. The sun was bright. I felt lighter. Not because I forgave him. Because I spoke my truth. He heard it. He accepted it. That was enough. For now. Months passed. Ethan called every first Sunday. Short calls. Awkward at first. Then easier. He talked about school. His therapy. His new stepmother. She was cold. Like Margaret. He hated her. I listened. I didn't judge. I just listened. One Sunday he asked, Mom, do you ever think about Dad? Sometimes. He's unhappy. He made choices. He regrets them. Good. He still loves you. He loves money. He loves control. He loves Nina's clones. Not me. Ethan was quiet. Then he said, I love you. I know. Do you love me? I thought. I care about you. That's something. It's everything. Lily and Rose grew. They started school. They made friends. They asked about Ethan. Who's that man? My son. Your son. My first baby. Why doesn't he live here? He lives with his father. Is that sad? Sometimes. Can he visit? Maybe someday. They were curious. Not jealous. Just open. Unlike Ethan. They didn't know betrayal. They didn't know pain. I would protect them. From Mark. From Margaret. From that world. Then Mark called. Out of nowhere. I'm getting married. Congratulations. You're not invited. Good. I wanted to tell you. Before you heard from others. I don't care. Sarah. What? I'm sorry. For everything. Not just affairs. But for breaking us. Too late. I know. Then stop calling. He didn't stop. He called every week, begging, pleading, just meet me. No, one dinner. No, for old times. There's no old times. There's just scars. He finally gave up. After a year, he married someone else. A businesswoman. Younger. Richer. He didn't love her. He loved status. He loved power. I felt nothing. Ethan graduated high school. He called me. Mom, I'm going to college. That's great. Can you visit? When? At graduation? I'll try. I came. Lily and Rose came too. Ethan saw us. He ran over, hugged his sisters. They hugged back. They liked him. He cried. Thank you for coming. You earned it. I love you, Mom. Love you too. We took photos. We had lunch. We talked. Like a real family. For one afternoon. That night, I went home. Evan was there. How was it? Good. Really? Really? He held me. You're healing. Slowly. That's fine. I'm happy. Me too. We kissed. Lily ran in. Mommy, Ethan is nice. He is. Can he visit again? We'll see. She ran off. Rose followed. I felt warmth. Not from the past. From the future. It was spring. The flowers bloomed. My girls grew. My business thrived. Evan loved me. Ethan called. Mark was gone. Nina was forgotten. Margaret died. She left me money. I didn't care. I had enough. I had peace. I sat on the porch, watching the sunset. Lily and Rose played. Evan cooked dinner. My phone buzzed. Ethan texted. I got an internship. Congratulations. I'm coming to Miami for the summer. If that's okay. It's okay. Really? Really? He was coming home. Not to Mark's house. To mine. For the first time. He was coming back. I smiled. The sun was warm. The sky was pink. My family was whole. Not perfect, but whole. I drank my tea. I breathed deep. I was free. Asterisk asterisk chapter 3 asterisk asterisk. Ethan arrived in June. Baggy clothes. Nervous smile. Lily and Rose ran to him. He picked them both up. They laughed. He cried. I watched from the door. Evan stood behind me. You ready? He asked. Not really. He needs this. I know. I walked to Ethan. Hugged him briefly. Welcome home. Thanks, Mom. He looked around. The garden. The pool. The house. The life. Wow, he said. You did all this. Money helps. You earned it. Let's go inside. Dinner was awkward. Ethan asked questions. Lily answered everything. Rose showed him toys. He smiled at them. They adored him. Evan made conversation. School. Sports. Life. Ethan relaxed slowly. I stayed quiet. Watching. Learning. He was different. Quieter. Softer. More like a stranger. After dinner, Ethan and I sat outside. I'm glad you came. Me too. Your sisters like you. They're great. I'm proud of you. For what? Graduating. Trying. He looked at me. Dad got arrested. What? Last month. DUI. He hit a car. No one died. But he's in trouble. How bad? Bad enough. His new wife left him. Grandma's dead. No one bailed him. I felt nothing. Not surprise. Not pity. Just facts. His choices, I said. I know. You're not responsible. I know. You need to focus on you. That's why I'm here. Ethan started his internship. Tech company. Junior analyst. He worked long hours. Came home tired. But happy. Productive. He bonded with the girls. Played games. Read stories. They loved story time. He loved being needed. I saw him change. Softening. Opening. Becoming a person. Not just Mark's son. Evan pulled me aside. He's doing well, I noticed. But something's wrong. What do you mean? He's scared of something. I see it in his eyes. He's hiding something. I watched Ethan. Evan was right. He seemed anxious, nervous, jumpy. I confronted him. What's wrong? Nothing. Don't lie. Mom. Ethan. Tell me. He broke. Dad called me. When? Last week.